Welcome to Battle of Omni. Omnimon is in grave danger. He's been set upon by multiple enemies. Me and you, Tamer, have to go out there and fight the forces of evil to bring Omnimon back home. In this series, we open one box per week to see if we can help Omnimon beat these guys down. Join us for our weekly challenge in the original sealed only series.
Hello Tamers, and welcome to episode 6 of the sealed only Battle of Omni edition. Now in this episode we've gone a little bit different. We built the Shoutmon deck, although it's not a sealed deck technically because we've had to borrow the tie from the red deck. But we're going to test it against all the other decks and see how it does. So there are going to be 6 battles here, roughly. So we will go into the pack openings.
Alrighty then, Tamers, welcome back to another episode of us opening a box of Battle of Omni per week. Halfway through this now part of the series. Store championships are underway. Matt and Ty, nice to see something new, Nokia. Yeah, not really sure we're going to do this in the near future, just because obviously we are kind of out of time when it comes to this. We're 6 weeks in. You know, we're basically just waiting for BT6 to come out now. Whistling. We have ourselves a Koramon, mid rarity, nice. Although to be honest, the max rarity of this card is fantastical. Wherever mine currently is, as well as the one that's coming America, I believe. So let's crack these open. So we have technically mixed these up a bit. There are like half, and half. Metal Guru and an Izzy and Mimi. So I think now, besides getting the alternate arts and the original Antibody X, I think we're pretty much okay to go. Besides, obviously, just need that one card, which is now Sora and all delete. Greymon and an Omnimon is a word. So we don't need any more of these. Although in the future, if there is like a deck that works, you need to have like a playset. So let's have a few more just in case we do need to get around it. Obviously, as we'd like to have both of the decks having as much support as possible. And then Izzy and a Black Growl. Do apologise, this video has come out a bit weird. For whatever reason, the recording software has gone a bit upside downy. I do apologise if anything has happened. Another Nokia and a Hexeblaumon. I think we have extra Hexeblaumons now. I'm not going to complain. Blaumon is a pretty cool card, if I do say so myself. Again, we are looking for that LordKnightmon over the Hexeblaumon. Mega Fusion and an assistant. Very nice. Sagittarius and another ChaosGallantmon. Definitely have too many of those bad boys. You are not a rare. You go there. So, I didn't realise how common he was. I thought he was very uncommon. I didn't see many of him at the tournament. We did the pre-release. I don't remember him being in the other pre-release. I think that was a very small pre-release in comparison. Sequoia and a Alterus mode. Beautiful card. Beautiful cards nonetheless. Nokia and a alternate Armageddon. So this is something we did need just for the collection purposes. I'm happy to see it. Let's get a sleeve. Black War Grey and Alterus mode. So for those who are wondering how this is going to work from like the next series onwards, we're probably going to go back to the same format. We're going to be doing like 20, maybe £30 a week. The only really reason I wanted to do this is, as I said, I wanted to get like everything kind of like up to scratch. I want to get everything in a bit more of a powerful place. I don't really like the idea of having decks that are just waning further and further behind. All delete and a Arenamon. Very nice. But yeah, I think when we get to Double Diamond, I think we'll go back to what we were doing before, which was just getting, well, you know, 4 boxes in, crack those bad boys open. Whistling and a Shout DX. So definitely didn't need this bad boy, but hey, it's nice to always get shiny cards. So what's that? That's 3 of our super rares for this episode. Errata and an assistant. Woo! Getting through. Why are you here? Why are you there? Get over there. War, and Armageddon regular. I can't. Did we get the fourth one last episode or not? There you go. We got 4 now. We got 5 now. Not 100% sure. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs left. I think we got 3 to go there, and then the alternate slash super rare. So not too bad at all. Burning for this box, in all fairness. Bluco, we haven't seen one of them for a while, and a Matt and Ty. Yeah, Bluco seems to be very rare, and some packs sometimes it's very common in boxes. Very, very odd, rare chance of that guy. Sakuya and an Argument. Burning through these packs as quick as we can, guys. I know some of you love these pack openings, I know some of you hate these pack openings. So for those who love it, sorry they're not long enough. For those who hate it, sorry they're not short enough. Earthshaker and Metal Garurumon. Didn't have a place out there already, but a fantastic card. 2 supers to go and alt slash secret rare to find. We have 7 packs left. Errata and Mantai. Oh, double Tamer pack. Bluka, and then Fusion. 5 packs left, 3 shinies to go. Still hoping for LordKnightmon. Praise be to LordKnightmon. Magdra and Omnimon Blitz. Good pull, because definitely need more of those. Voicing and a Black War Greymon to end it off there. 3 packs, 2 shinies. Let's do the middle one. Izzy and a Ultarius mode. So that should mean that both of these packs have good cards in, or at least shiny cards in. On my look, it'll be a Refugimon, but I'm definitely hoping for that LordKnightmon. You know what? Let's try something a bit different. You know, because we think there should be both in here. Let's have a go. Deborah. Wilmonzimon. Oh, the same alt art as we had before, and a Dekumi. So did I go crazy? Maybe I did go crazy. We'll have to check again in a second, guys. So second time we pulled this alt art. It's a very nice alt art. I'm not going to complain. Because we pulled more than those, we can use that probably in series a bit more loosely now, and have to worry about running out of antibody X's as much as now that we have. So this is kind of a special tournament pack, as it kind of helps a lot of players with meta cards that have been issues to get hold of. So for those of you who are not aware, I'm sure, empty. Right. We have received ourselves a nice little parcel from the lovely people over at the Tournament Centre of participating in their last event, which is the September event at the end of September. All I know, it was a very busy weekend. It was changed on the Friday. Online store championship on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday it was regionals. We did pretty bad at regionals. For those of you who are not aware, I played the Shoutmon deck. Ooh, very nice. The 2, they are individually wrapped. Thank God for that. And we've got ourselves a pack of Battle of Omni. At this point, there's nothing really neat besides, I think, like 2 alternate art cards. So when you guys see this, you probably kind of realise where we are in the series. Got one of the official tournament pack ones, which I hope we bring more of these back out, because these are fantastic. Super expensive to get a hold of these Diaboromons. The Diaboromons are the greatest things ever. We got one of them pack. We have pulled a Woodmon and the alternate art LordKnightmon, so we'll see what we can get this time. But we'll crack open this, and as I said, I think there's like 2 alternate arts we're looking for. Don't really need anything else in the series now, so we bought a case. We've got a few boxes left to open, so we shall see what we get. Pillamon, Gaussmon, Floramon, Keramon, Sukamon. These cards are bent. Daimon, Demonic Disaster, Gladiumon, Monitormon, Sumimon, Spot Masquerain, Magdramon, and a Nokia. But hey, pretty good cards in this one. Spar Masquerain and Nokia. That's a pretty nice pack of cards there. Nothing necessarily expensive or even worth the pack, but it's still nice. So, today's super duper awesome event pack is going to be a... So, for those of you wondering, I really want the Missymon, as I love the duplicate stuff, even though I don't think duplicate is that good, or I just can't play it very well. Ah, we've got Griffin, so we've got 2 of the blockers now. Very nice. There for a second, I'll sleep after this video, and then I will open this pack, hoping for a Divoromon, or any of the other from that line. Divoromon was the best one. And so you guys we can use it in the series then. And we have ourselves a... That's our second Karamon. No! Karamon's still pretty good to be honest. Oh. Alright, so we've got ourselves some nice little stuff. These will be going in the series. Don't you guys worry, so we now have ourselves 3 of the Pulsemons. Sadly, as this is getting recorded, I couldn't enter the pre-release over the weekend. Work essentially was not available for me to, so I can't even try and win myself a 4th one. Hopefully there'll be an event at some point in the future where we can try and enter this again and try and get ourselves another Pulsemon, maybe next month or this month, because I haven't seen anything yet and it's getting a bit late into the month so far, they haven't announced anything. Maybe we'll get ourselves the chance to win ourselves another Pulsemon, so we do just need one more to have ourselves the playset. But that's it for now guys, we'll see you inside the video, hopefully you guys are doing well, and see you for the fun times that are going to be ahead of my wife possibly telling me she's going to divorce me. See you soon. Whew, let's get into the deck profiles. That Omnimon is definitely going to be getting some good use out of it now.
Our yellow deck changes, we are going to take out a Lopmon and put in a Pulsemon, and we're going to take out a vanilla Salamon and put in another Pulsemon. The green deck changes, we are going to take out one Izzy and Mimi and replace it with a Rafflesimon. We're going to take out a Goblinmon and put in a Terriermon assistant, and we're going to take out one of the Wormmons and put in a Terriermon assistant. And finally, deck changes for black, we are going to take out a Black Wargreymon and put in a Metal Garurumon. We're going to take out a Black Galgamon and put in a Waromonzimon. This is our Shoutmon deck profile. So for the in training, we have a Sakutamon and 4 Koromons, the ones from the structure deck. For the rookies, we have 2 BT3 Ogamons, 4 on play BT5 Ogamons, 4 Shoutmons, and 4 structured deck Beamon. For our champion lineup, we have 2 of the BT5 Greymons, 4 Monochromons, and 2 of the structure deck Greymons. Our ultimate lineup is pretty simple: 4 Omni Shoutmons and 4 Metal Greymon Ultras modes. Our mega lineup is also just as simple as the ultimates, so 4 Zeke Greymons and 4 Shoutmon DXs. We have 5 Mega Plus in this deck, 2 Omnimon X antibodies, and 3 BT5 Omnimons. And finally, for the options and tamers, we have 1 Tai, the good one with the memory gain at the start of your turn, 2 Gaia Force, 2 A Delicate Plans, and 2 Tai Kamiya and Matt Ishidas. Red versus yellow. Red goes first. Plays a Koromon, digivolts into Beamon, draws, digivolts into Monochromon, draws. Yellow draws, plays a Pikmon, digivolts into Bushy Ogamon, draws, digivolts into Pidamon, draws. Digivolts into Knightmon, draws. Red draws, promotes Monochromon, digivolts into Omni Shoutmon, draws, digivolts into Zeke Greymon, draws. Activating its effect, hitting an Angelwoman and Delusimon. Yellow draws, promotes Knightmon, digivolves into /Angemon, draws, activating its effect, attacks with /Angemon hitting an Omnimon being deleted. Plays a Starmon. Red draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Ogamon, draws, digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Unsuspends, attacks with Zeke Greymon hitting a Blinding Ray, hitting a Voldrarm being deleted. Plays a Tai. Yellow draws, plays a Pikmon, digivolts into Copemon, draws, digivolts into Churimon, draws, digivolts into Churimon, draws. Attacks of Churimon, hitting a Beamon. Digivolts into Knightmon, draws. Red promotes Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Digivolves into Zigreymon, draws, activating its effect, hitting a Coatmon. Yellow draws, unsuspends, promotes Churimon. Digivolves into LordKnightmon, draws. Attacks of LordKnightmon, hitting a Metal Ultras mode, plays a Coatmon on LordKnightmon's effect, activating its effect. Digivolves into Angelwoman, draws, activating its effect. Red unsuspends, draws, plays a Koromon. Digivolves into Ogmon, draws, plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Digivolves into Shoutmon DX, draws, activating its effect. Attacks of Shoutmon DX, winning the game. Green versus Red. Green goes first, plays an Argamon, digivolves into Tentamon, draws. Digivolves into Weedmon, draws. Red draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Shoutmon, draws. Plays an Ogmon, activating its effect, but fails to trigger. Green draws, promotes Weedmon, plays a Tentamon, activating its effect. Red draws, promotes Shoutmon. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Green draws, plays a Yokomon. Digivolves into Mega Capitariumon, draws. Digivolves into Tentamon, draws. Digivolves into Weedmon, draws. Red draws, plays a Sukutamon. Digivolves into Beamon, draws. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Attacks as Omni Shoutmon, hitting a Capitariumon. Digivolves into Zigreymon, draws. Green draws. Digivolves into Grand Quagamon, draws. Digibursts, activating its effect. Attacks of Grand Quagamon, hitting an Omnimon, being deleted. Digivolves into Weedmon, draws. Plays an Izzy and Mimi. Red draws, unsuspends, promotes Beamon. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Shoutmon DX, draws. Plays a Delicate Plan, activating its effect. Attacks with Shoutmon DX, hitting a Lalamon, hitting a Lilamon. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Green draws, promotes Weedmon. Digizorbs into Argamon, draws. Plays an Izzy and Mimi. Attacks with Argamon, suspending Izzy and Mimi's, activating their effects. Digivolving into Rufflesimon, hitting an Ultras mode. Digibursts, activating its effect. Plays a Capitariumon. Red draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Beamon, draws. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Ultras mode, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Digivolves into Shoutmon DX, draws, activating its effect. deleting Capitariamon. Green unsuspends, draws, unsuspends more. Plays a Yokomon, digivolts into Terriermon Assistant, draws. Plays a Terriermon, digivolves into Weirdmon, draws. Digivolves into Stingmon, draws. Attacks with Rafflesimon, hitting a Beamon, playing a Goblinmon on Argamon's effect. Digivolves into Togemon, draws, activating its effect. Digizorbs into Blossommon, draws. Attacks with Blossommon, hitting a Greymon, suspending Izzy and Mimi, activating their effect. Digivolving into Hercules Capitariamon, draws. Digibursts, activating its effect. Digivolves into Chaosmon, draws, activating its effect, striking at Shoutmon DX, piercing into security, hitting a tie, which is played for free. Red draws, promotes Monochromon. Attacks with Metal Greymon Ultras mode, hitting a Needhogmon, being deleted. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Attacks with Omni Shoutmon, hitting a Tentamon. Plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Green unsuspends, draws, promotes Stingmon, attacks with Chaosmon, winning the game. Shoutmon vs Red. Shoutmon goes first, plays a Sukutamon, digivolts into Ogumon, draws. Red draws, plays a Koromon, digivolts into Ogumon, draws. Plays a tie. Shoutmon draws, promotes Ogumon, digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Plays an Ogumon, activating its effect, but fails to trigger. Red draws, promotes Ogumon, digivolves into Greymon, draws, digivolves into Volctramon, draws. Shoutmon draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Beamon, draws, digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Plays a tie and mat. Red draws, plays a Gigimon, digivolves into Flamemon, draws. Digivolves into Gallantmon, draws, activating its effect, deleting Monochromon. Shoutmon draws, promotes Beamon. Attacks with Beamon, hitting an Ogumon. Attacks with Monochromon, hitting a Skull Greymon. Skull Greymon does its job and deletes a blocker. Plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Red draws, digivolves into Greymon, draws. Attacks with Gallantmon, hitting an Ogumon, hitting a Zeeg Greymon, being deleted. Digivolves into Lavagaritamon, draws. Shoutmon draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Beamon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Red draws, promotes Lavagaritamon. Attacks of Lavagaritamon, hitting an Ogumon, hitting an Omni Shoutmon. Plays an Agunimon. Shoutmon draws, promotes Beamon. Attacks with Beamon, hitting a Monochromon, being deleted. Attacks with Beamon, hitting a Volctramon, being deleted. Digivolves into Shoutmon DX, draws, activating its effect. Deleting Agunimon, hitting a Wargreymon. Red unsuspends, draws, plays a Koromon, digivolves into Ogumon, draws, Attacks of Lavagaritamon hitting a Greymon, being deleted. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Plays a Monochromon. Shoutmon draws, unsuspends. Plays a Coromon, digivolves into Beamon, draws. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Attacks of Shoutmon DX being blocked by Monochromon. Digivolves into Omnimon, draws, activating its effect, attacking to win the game. Red versus Blue. Red goes first. Plays a Coromon, digivolves into Beamon, draws, digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Blue draws, plays an Upamon, digivolves into Gabramon, draws, digivolves into Keolimon, draws. Plays a Hammer Spark, activating its effect, digivolves into ChaosGallantmon, draws. Red draws, promotes Monochromon, digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Blue draws, promotes ChaosGallantmon, digivolves into Hexeblaumon, draws. Red draws, plays a Sukutamon, digivolves into Ogumon, draws. Digivolves into Greymon, draws. Activating its effect, hitting a Beowulfmon, hitting an Absolute Blast, activating its effect. Blue draws, plays a Demi-Vmon, digivolves into Belucamon, draws. Digivolves into Gorillamon, draws. Attacks with Hexeblaumon, hitting an Omnimon X antibody, being deleted. Plays a Strabimon, activating its effect, but fails to trigger. Red draws, promotes Ogumon, unsuspends. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Omnimon, draws. Activating its effect, hitting Hammer Spark, activating its effect, hitting a Paildramon. Blue draws, promotes Gorillamon. Digivolves into ChaosGallantmon, draws, activating its effect. Attacks with Strabimon, hitting a Ultras mode, being deleted. Digivolves into Hexeblaumon, draws. Red draws, plays a Coromon, unsuspends. Digivolves into Shoutmon, draws. Attacks with Omnimon, hitting a Hexeblaumon. Digivolves into Omnimon X antibody, draws, activating its effect. Blue draws, plays an Upamon. Attacks with Hexeblaumon, activating its effect. Hitting a Greymon, hitting a Greymon. Plays a Keolimon. Red draws, promotes Shoutmon, unsuspends. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Attacks with Shoutmon being blocked by Keolimon, being deleted. Attacks with Omni Shoutmon, winning the game. Red versus Purple. Purple goes first. Plays a Digimon, digivolves into Tsukaimon, draws. Plays a Tapirmon. Red draws, plays a Coromon, digivolves into Ogumon, draws. Plays an Ogumon, activating its effect. Plays a Tiamat. Purple draws, promotes Tsukaimon, digivolves into Black Groundmon, draws. Digivolves into Skullmeramon, draws. Attacks with Tapirmon, hitting an Omnimon, being deleted. Attacks with Skullmeramon, hitting a Metal Greymon Ultras mode, being deleted. Plays a Candlemon. Red draws, promotes Ogumon. Attacks with Ogumon, hitting an Earthshaker. Digivolves into Greymon, draws. Purple draws, plays a Digimon, digivolves into Candlemon, draws. Attacks of Candlemon hitting a Omni Shoutmon being deleted. Digivolves into Varmon, draws. Red draws. Unsuspends. Is a Sukutamon digivolves into Biyomon, draws. Attacks of Ogumon hitting an Omnimon Zwart being deleted. Attacks of Greymon hitting a Candlemon. Digivolves into Metal Greymon Ultras mode, draws. Purple draws, promotes Vilemon. Plays a Guilmon. Red draws, promotes Biyomon. Attacks of Biyomon hitting a Black War Growlmon being deleted. Digivolves into Metal Greymon Ultras mode, draws. Purple draws, plays a Demimeramon. Plays a Chimeramon, activating its effect. Red draws, plays a Coromon, digivolves into Shoutmon, draws. Digivolves into Greymon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Purple draws. Plays a Jackraid, activating its effect. Digivolves into Megadramon, draws, activating its effect. Attacks of Megadramon hitting an Ogumon. Digivolves into Omnimon Zwart, draws, activating its effect. Playing a Vilemon. And a Tapirmon. Red draws, promotes Omni Shoutmon. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Shoutmon DX, draws, activating its effect. Deleting Tapirmon, activating its effect. Plays a Delicate Plan, activating its effect. Digivolves into Omnimon, draws. Attacks of Omnimon, hitting a Meramon. Purple draws. Unsuspends. Trashes Megadramon, deleting Monochromon. Attacks of Omnimon Zwart, hitting a Delicate Plan, activating its effect. Attacks of Varmon, winning the game. Red versus Black. Red goes first. Plays a Coromon. Plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Black draws. Plays a Sumimon. Digivolves into Toy Ogumon, draws. Digivolves into Black Galgamon, draws. Plays a Nizzy, activating its effect. Red draws. Digivolves into Shoutmon, draws. Digivolves into Monochromon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Black draws. Promotes Black Galgamon. Digivolves into Metal Greymon, draws. Attacks with Metal Greymon hitting a tie, which is played for free, hitting an Ogumon. Digivolves into Metal Garurumon, draws. Digibursts, activating its effect, trashing a Shoutmon DX. Reboots, red draws, promotes Monochromon. Digivolves into Zeke Greymon, draws, activating its effect. Hitting a Metal Garurumon, hitting a Commandramon. Digivolves into Omnimon, activating its effect, hitting a Black Galgamon, Commandramon. Plays a Kapurimon, digivolves into Toy Ogumon, draws. Digivolves into Tankmon, draws. Attacks with Metal Garurumon hitting a Metal Greymon Ultras mode, hitting a Shoutmon DX. Digivolves into Monzimon, draws. Plays an Agumon, red, draws. Plays a Koromon, Digivolves into Beamon, draws. Digivolves into Omni Shoutmon, draws. Attacks with Omni Shoutmon hitting a Dark Tyrannomon. Attacks with Omnimon being blocked by Agumon. Plays a Shoutmon, activating its effect. Black draws, promotes Monzimon. Attacks with Metal Garurumon, winning the game. This is Layla Swiftly signing out. As we can tell from the battles, Shoutmon deck is okay. It won 3 out of the 6 battles, which isn't too bad. I think I'm surprised that it lost against Black and Purple, but there we have it. It wasn't to be, clearly. As I said, the Shoutmon deck isn't really a true sealed deck because we had to borrow the tie, and when it goes against the red deck, then that's when it becomes the non-sealed deck. In all the other battles, it is a sealed deck, I suppose. I think this went well. I don't think we'll do Shoutmon against the other decks again, although we might have some more ideas up our sleeves. Not 100% sure just yet, but thank you for coming and enjoying our content. If you've just recently stumbled across us, please subscribe and like and comment, or dislike and comment, and we'll see you in the next episode, which will be technically episode 34, which is Battle of Omni edition episode 7, I think. Anyhow, that's enough from me. Have a lovely day and goodbye for now.